Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is all compiled knowledge from various books and for the level 3 yoga exam. We'll go today for Bharatiya Nyaya Darshan in Yoga. So, Nyaya Darshan, which is given by Sage Gautama. So, we'll see this today. Nyaya Darshan. Out of all six darshan in Bharatiya Parampara, Nyaya Darshan is one of the major darshan which is form of logics, which is based on logics, which is Astik Darshan. Nyaya Darshan, that is by Sage Gautama, Akshapada Gautama. This Nyaya Darshan is from Nyaya Sutra written by Gautama. It's based on logics. What is the basic central idea it has given around Astikta? That it believes in God. It believes that God has created universe. Universe is created to assign the souls to human life. So human life has a body and soul. These souls are assigned as per the karmas to the body. So it also believes in fact that your karmas will actually give you a type of body because karmas will be attached to a soul. There are 16 padarthas or categories by which the knowledge can be gained, the knowledge can be categorized, it can be connected, or you can say these are the postulates of knowledge. So, first, the source of knowledge is whether it is a valid or invalid. So, valid means of knowledge which is known as praman. So, if praman is there, there is a valid knowledge. Second, prameya, which is objects of valid knowledge. So that also gives you knowledge. A doubt can become a reality. So doubt, that is samshaya, is also knowledge. Fourth one, prayojana, that is a aim for which you are doing something. That is also a knowledge. Drashtanta, which is example, is also knowledge. Conclusions, that is siddhant, is also a type of knowledge. Avayava, that is members of syllogism. What is that? See, syllogism is example, all dogs are animals. All animals have four legs. Therefore, dogs have four legs. A kind of transitivity property in maths. Then tarka. Tarka is hypothetical reasoning. That also proves the knowledge. Nirnay, that is settlement or decision, final decision is a nirnay. That is also a knowledge. Vad, that is discussions, which gives the knowledge points. Jalpa, that is wrangling. Wrangling, it's a engagement in long complicated disputes or arguments during the discussions. That is jalpa. And when it is discussions among the society, too much of discussion, that is known as prajalpa. So vitanda, that is craveling. What is that? It's to make a petty or unnecessary objections, and these objections, they are not true. Hence, what is true, to go to that conclusion, is vitanda. Hetvabhasha, that is a fallacy. Fallacy is use of invalid or otherwise faulty reasoning, and then come to the true reasoning. The fallacy. Chalo, that is quibbling. So quibbling is the action of raising objections against the trivial matter. Very simple matter. You raise the objection and go to the reality. Then jati, that is a sophisticated refutation. Refutation is action of proving a statement or a theory to be wrong or false. So if you provide some theory as a wrong or false, you will automatically come to know what is right. That is jati. And then nigrahasthana, that is a point of defeat, which gives you a complete knowledge. So sage Akshapada Gautama has divided the padarthas into 16 categories. Coming to the how is a type of knowledge? The knowledge can be valid or it can be invalid. So Nyaya epistemology considered knowledge or gyan or buddhi or upalabdhi or consciousness. So these all terms they're considered in Nyaya Darshan. The valid knowledge or correct knowledge, you can get it by actual seeing something, actual you can observing something or experiencing something, that is pratyaksha. Anumana, inference, you can infer from the visualization. Example, that okay, it's raining means there must be somewhere clouds. Pratyaksha, if you see clouds, that is pratyaksha. Upamana, comparison. Okay, there is a sun, so there are no clouds. There is no sun, there are clouds. Comparison. Shabda, that is a verbal testimony on the basis of somebody has said. So having a faith in that, or correctly said in some Vedas, Shabda. Invalid knowledge, say for example memory. Memory can be wrong, so that is a smriti. So it can be a doubt. Doubt may not be true, so that is an invalid knowledge. Error. Viparyaya. Error. We don't know, we have spoken wrongly or we have spoken wrong word, that is an error. Hypothetical reasoning or tarka, so we have done the hypothesis, thinking lot of things and then come to some conclusion and that hypothesis is wrong, so our knowledge is wrong. So there are four uh, uh, way to obtain knowledge, correct knowledge, four ways to obtain the wrong knowledge, incorrect knowledge. You know, Nyaya Darshana, also called as philosophy of causation. Why? Because it says the cause produces the same effect, and the same effect is produced by the same cause. The cause is not present in any hidden form whatsoever in its effect. And secondly, the Nyaya Darshana is a theory of error. Error is due to wrong synthesis of the presented and the represented objects. So it is also known as Nyaya theory of error. So it explains how the error occurs. Go to some of the key questions which are generally asked about Nyaya Darshana. Which darshan is called as darshana based on logics? Answer is Nyaya Darshana. Sage Gautama written which darshana? So Nyaya Darshana. How many padarthas or category are there in Nyaya Darshana? 16. Very important. And similarly, how many ways to obtain the correct knowledge? 4. Incorrect knowledge? 4. Nyaya Darshana is our Sikh darshan. True or false? True. It believes in God. As per Nyaya Darshana, knowledge can be valid or invalid. Is this true or false? Yes, it is true. Which darshan gives following statement? The same cause produces the same effect, and the same effect is produced by same cause. Answer is Nyaya Darshana. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks a lot. Wish you the best. Thanks.